Thank you, Simon.
Dip. So, let's talk about your recent run-in with animal rights activists.
We have an evolutionary obligation to stay at the top of the food chain. Eating pigeon, swan, anything really. It is not just appropriate, but required to keep the circle of life in check.
Right. Recently, these same protesters got your highly controversial Llama Meat Ramen restaurant shut down.
No such thing as failure. It's just
Yeah, I just paused it and turned it off.
tell you about my
I tossed it to you.
adventure.
Does it involve swans?
A chain of French patisserie shops with a hint of the river fowl. I'm calling it Swan Bon Bon. Viva la revolution.
The lock every time he walk by the door. Never park right outside where he live. He don't want his ride outside his crib. Cause they might go by, recognize it, and then come inside at night ready to fire with guns like he ain't got none. Jokes on them when it's Uzi weigh a ton. Get out the car slow, always walk, never run. Find a busy block, keep his hand locked on the trigger case they figure it's a Monday, Sunday, no he don't play. No day, one day, no he gon' pay. But they best hope they know, make no mistake. He ain't gon' solve just cause he got old on his hands now, BBS bleeding. Staying on the phone, no one tracing where he be in. Never trust another man walking by cheesing. Never catch him sleeping. He won't let the bad news in. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared of. But he check the lock every time he walk by the door. Check the lock every time he walk by the door. Check the lock every time he walk by the door. He run the city, it ain't no, but he check the lock every time he walk by the door. Lights out, can't nobody see in, but he see the lights outside, they be creeping. He behind the blinds, but the 4-5 peeking. Thought he heard the sirens, maybe he was squeaking. Now we got to see first sign to the face, can't fool the G. Told his brother to be ready with the eulogy. They left the body, but he hopes he really did it. Walk clock clicking, getting loud about a minute. That second-hand shit got to go. He be on that new, everybody know. Gucci to they FUBU, they with a pro. Money to the ceiling, so it's Persian on the floor. Used to be shoes off, but it's never that. Since he found the metal shavings waiting by the welcome mat. Every day stuck, keep the heater tucked. They got him sleeping in his trucks. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool the G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared of. But he check the lock every time he walk by the door. Check the lock every time he walk by the door. Check the lock every time he walk by the door. He run the city, it ain't no, but he check the lock every time he walk by the door.
Okay, let's do this.
Hey, Speedy?
Yo, where you been?
I'll tell you where I've been. First in line for this midnight release of these sick new collab high tops. One to rock, one to stock, and one to sell to the sucker in the back of the line. What size are you?
I'm in 11.
Kidding. I'm not that loaded. Yet. Have a good night out there. Laters.
Oh, this race is just starting, Ross. Dang it, I see how they're playing now. The NPCs are going to push me into the traffic to make me crash. That way they keep the lead. Yep. Okay. I forget the computers are very much cheap in this race, in these races that are worth high money and have a high heat level requirement. They will purposely push you into traffic to make you crash. Then sometimes I swear even the cops work with Harlow and them to keep me in the back. Because instead of speeding off ahead to catch the two in front of me, this cop is staying right in front of me. And preventing me from making drifts. So the three in front of me are gonna win. Yep. Gotta remember, the game will stack every odd against you to make sure you don't win in some of these. Especially if you already have a lot of money. No, this ain't racing. This is YouTube bullying me to stay me in the back of the pack. No. But I forgot the computer starts playing real cheap when you get further in these kinds of games. Where it kind of becomes all of a sudden the cops don't care about the opponents, they care about you. And will do anything they can to eliminate you from the race. Nope. James, I have to do one of my retries at this rate.
Don't worry, you'll get a chance to win it back.
But it's because the 3 cars at the back of the pack have all been bouncing me between them and the cops. You know what? I'm going to lose what I bet to Harlow, but if I can hold this position, I should still make decent cash off this race. So you win this time, Harlow, but I got second. Yeah, I still made 9,000 off the race.
This driver is way out there. The 2440 took us out and got away. Search the area for this perp. Search the area and find this punk. We need to do our damn job right and get this asshole.
Yo, Tess, what's up?
Sushi, reality TV, living the dream.
Yeah, you've been spamming my socials with sushi from about 50 different angles.
You should feel privileged. That is high-grade content.
Uh-huh.
Got a car I need you to collect. Sending you the location.
Got the pin. Any info you want to share?
Not on this one. Caller was vague.
Just said repo job.
I'll expect the unexpected.
Yeah, no, that's not a good sign when she says, not on this one. Caller was vague. Just said repo job. Usually means that I'm going to be doing something highly illegal that's going to get the cops on me. Although it can't be much worse than it already is. I'm already at 5 stars. And these repo jobs, as she puts it, are usually worth a good chunk of money. And sometimes you get to drive some real nice cars doing them.
I see him.
That's the undercover cop right ahead of me. They don't appear on the radar, but you can see them when you get close. You need to just stay far enough behind them that they don't see you.
Is that the clown we're after?
Hey, welcome to the live. Ooh. It's a truck, which means this repo job might be an off-road deal. Though I still don't like the fact that there's no Oh, this is an F-150 Raptor. These are nice trucks, then. There's a reason they want me to steal this.
Okay, Tess. Car collected. Got cops on my tail again.
Ooh,
Well, yeah, the cops are always on my tail with these.
over.
Groundhog Day?
No! Little Women.
That's not the same thing, Tess. They just keep remaking it.
Whatever.
The cops are always on me when I steal a car for someone.
We could end this real soon, Control. We've got very little fight left in us, folks.
I'm more concerned that the helicopter is in this, as that's going to slow down my ability to escape them. This truck can go off-road, most of the cop cars can't. Not without taking damage.
We don't have much juice left.
But that helicopter is going to stay on me.
Strip up ahead should stop the suspect.
I just have to wait, I was going to say, because eventually they're going to lose their fuel and the helicopter's going to have to drop.
Dispatch, I am in pursuit of that 2440.
Oh, I know you are, but you guys can't handle the off-road like your helicopter could.
Job of it.
Oh, no, I'm not. I've already got a plan. You guys can't handle the off-road.
All units, we have a visual on the perp entering Lakeshore Quarry.
Undercover dropping out of this fight.
That's what I thought. Only one of you can keep up with me off-road, so if I can ditch you before the helicopter comes back. I'm not going to get the pristine bonus, but I'll still get 7,000 for dropping this off. But it's also almost impossible to get the pristine, because you can't take any damage. And now that I'm not concerned about not taking damage, I can just force them to crash.
Jefferson Hills.
Dispatch, we're looking for the suspect now.
And there's a gas station I can repair at anyways. That's how you do it. To anyone who wonders how you pull off a capture like that, that's how you do it. The moment I knew I could risk damaging because I had a gas station, I literally started smacking into the side of the cop car that was chasing me.
In perfect condition.
Tess, no word of a lie. That one felt weird. Almost like someone was in the car with me.
Ooh, spooky. The guy who called said the previous repo man never showed. Maybe he got abducted.
Why you always gotta go so extra?
Extra terrestrial?
Goodbye, Tess.
No, it's obvious what happened there then. Feels like somebody was in the car with me. Previous repo man never showed. Odds are previous repo man got murdered. And their body was in the truck, and that's why there was no details as to why they wanted that truck. Is somebody was probably trying to cover up a crime. Also, hence why the police would have been chasing me. The rest of them usually have legit reasons why. Either because we're stealing a car for somebody, or trying to return a car that was stolen. These levels are easy, you just have to break things while driving and earn points. And the more you can chain together, the higher points, and the more likely you'll win. Which is where drifting comes in. Because if you can prevent the chain of the multiplication meter from breaking. Like, I just broke it. But yeah, if I could have prevented that, I would have had a surefire win. Without hardly any effort. See, I'm already in second. And I'm only on the second lap out of 3. Ooh. Okay, I've won this already. I have to finish it out either way, but I've already finished it. I've already won. I hardly ever lose these takeover races. This takes some time to get good at, though, like drifting the turns like that. Oh yeah, I won decisively, score-wise.
That's how you do it.
What are you up to?
For you too, man. You made me proud. Yeah.
Yeah, 109 compared to 65 for score. Yeah, I'm at the full heat level now. Means a lot of very angry cops are going to be chasing me. Is there any things that are going to be high reward, like money-wise? I don't do drift events. I've never done those. I could win 32,000 if I beat somebody in that. It's the only one that might be worth it, but that's a 16,000 buy-in. I'm gonna head back to a base. I'm already risking 49,000 if I get caught. And with being a 5 heat wanted level, getting caught is a very high chance at this moment. So it's safer to just head back to base. Bank the 49,000 that I'm already carrying. That's what I figured. They are immediately alerted onto you if they even see you.
Everyone rendezvous at Lake Virgil. We just lost the suspect there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay lost. You're not catching up with me again. Ah, they saw me before I could turn the corner. Oh well, it means I gotta ditch this one driver again. That's a heavy though, so if he hits me, it's gonna do a lot of damage.
One person trying to fly a car. Nothing to see here, guys.
Come on, there should be no way they can keep up with me now.
Where we lost the perp.
If they somehow catch me again, except for by helicopter, I'm gonna be suspicious. I completely ditched them, or I should have. I just have to avoid that. I was stuck between a heli and a car. Cops are getting smarter. I'm still not gonna make it easy on you fools, though. That heli. I could easily ditch him if it wasn't for the helicopter.
Roadblock up ahead should stop the suspect.
Suspect just wrecked us. Damn.
Yep, because I just wrecked their only car.
Be advised, perp has entered Edgewater.
Come on, people!
Re-engaging the 2440.
We're on the speed control.
Suspect is flying, dispatch.
I have to stay out of car sight until the fuel runs out for the helicopter. Their heli only has so much fuel. So I knew if I could stay out of their sight.
I plan to search every corner of this place to find them.
Until that heli ran out of fuel, I'd be fine.
Pursuit of the 2440 is back on.
Helicopter is doing the chase, dispatch. I lost that suspect again, team. Sorry. Circling for another view. How'd we lose that 2440, folks?
Get over to Lake Virgil. That's where we lost the perp.
No. I'm staying in this tunnel. The helicopter's trying to find me. There we go. Now it's safe to move. The helicopter's going the other way. Because they've got ground units. Dang it, they're being smart. They're trapping me. They haven't caught me yet.
I love me an off-road chase.
All units be advised, perp has entered Lake Virgil.
Suspect found. We're not losing sight of them again.
That's their heavy, so I was going to take a lot of damage, but I could damage him by doing that.
Pretty soon, undercover is here now. Air support leaving the pursuit to refuel.
Okay, air support's out. I just need to ditch their ground units.
Reinforcements are en route.
What is it with this clown?
The only thing that's kept this chase going for so long is their air support.
We can take things off-road, too. Interceptor here. Don't get in our way. Can't wait to sling this punk into a cell. Got the first back in the site. I'm getting bounced around here, Control.
We won't last much longer.
Oh, I know how to drive. But swerving in and out of traffic makes it harder for you guys to stay on me. One cop down. The only one that's still got eyes on me is their helicopter.
Come on, people!
Suspect pulled the disappearing act on Rose Hill Drive.
Search the area and hunt this punk down!
I don't know if this will work, but sometimes it does. If I park here and cut the engine. Sometimes they'll drive right by the parking lot. Yep. I say, come on, don't tell me the game's gonna spawn a helicopter right on top of me now, though. To punish me for doing that. They're trying to. It's kind of one of the cheap ways to ditch the cops if you know where to hide. But the problem is stuff like this can happen where the helicopter will fly right over the area you're in, no matter where you are. I just need to get back to a base now. Before they see me. The game does not make it easy to escape a 5 heat wanted level. You gonna go back to sleep probably, or? Okay. Oh, they've got a helicopter guarding my hideout. Okay, it's gone. I was like, that is not fair if that's how they're playing this. Because I saved somebody to unlock this hideout.
With only a matter of weeks to go until Election Day, most major polls are showing Mayor Stevenson's lead shrinking to less than half a point. When asked to comment, her office said, "This shows that democracy is alive and well in Lakeshore. Mayor Stevenson is confident that the people will show up and vote for a stronger, safer city."
More, she's getting nervous because our racers are showing up her cops. Her cops are getting shown up by the racers and they're starting to get nervous.
Calling all units. Today's a 2-for-1. We got additional units out there. So no excuses if you come back empty-handed.
Finally, we're getting the support we need to stop these racers.
See? They're upping the ante. Because I ditched them last night. They're getting mad. That racers are starting to make them look like fools. You know what? I don't accept when it says I'm going to be a lower ranking in a race, because I'll push to try to win. It says at most I'm gonna get third. I was like, okay, I can expect this to be a tough race then. You know it, Waru. Let's give him a show to remember.
Control here. We're going after this perp too.
Waru is one of the racers I respect. He's not cocky, but he wants to show up at Lakeshore PD. That us street racers are not just easy targets. Yeah, see, recommended you don't bet above your grade, which was third. I bet above it, and I'm in first. Well, now I'm in second, but still. I've passed the person I bet against, who was supposed to keep ahead of me. And I ain't above losing to Justicia. She's good. She's one of the few racers that usually gives me trouble.
Would you mind if I take your spot?
Nah, sorry, Boost. If I lose to Justicia, I can accept that. But I ain't losing to you. And I ain't losing to Justicia either. Not this time, lady. This is a long race, okay. Which is probably so Obi has a chance to try and catch me before the end. Because he's the one I bet against. So if I slip up, he has a chance of climbing up through the ranks and passing me. Especially since these jumps here are dangerous. I win. I win. Yeah, see, heat level 1.5 already. The cops are out in way more force today. Actually, what's the nearest? That's a drift event. I won't do it. So yeah, the nearest is that. It's got a buy-in, though, which means I have to pay to enter it. Which means losing is really not an option during those. It's one that has a price just to be part of it. You cannot lose. Okay. Say if you needed anything, I could easily end my live at any time. I did one earlier. So if you needed TV or anything. Huh? Oh. I didn't know for sure. Yes, give me a sec. Because I don't know of anywhere I can... I'll just start another live after. If I park inside a meetup, it should stay paused.